you. Welcome back to Story Time with Karen, your fun corner of the internet. We use our magical powers to bring amazing stories to life. Today's story is Lucy Hoot Beats First Day Curse, written by Katrina Bennet. Lucy is the youngest owl in a big family of owls. She's so scared of going to school because of all the horrible stories her siblings have been telling her. Do you think these stories are real? I wonder how Lucy's first day of school went. Let's find out. I need your help to wake up the characters and bring this story to life. Let's use our clapping magic. Clap your hands. Now clap louder. Clap faster. That's it, you're doing great. All right, everyone, hold on to your imaginations. Here we go. Hoot, hoot, from the old oak tree. Hoot, hoot, from the family of owls who lived in the old oak tree. Tick-tock, says the clock, time slowly marching by. Criss-cross goes the pencil, days on the calendar drawing to an end. For little Lucy, with her birthday here, she is about to start school. A chatty family of trouble-making owls, brothers and sisters, stalking and circling little Lucy. Like hungry wolves, they whisper, nudge, and snigger as they warn Lucy about the trouble ahead at school. Lucy's eyes were getting wider and wider, bigger and bigger. Raymond, one of Lucy's big brothers, warns her about the monster in the toilet block. Banging pipes and gurgling sounds, the plumbing comes to life. A monster lurking down below. The monster, listening, hiding, waiting to drag you down. Double trouble! It is the twins, Gaia and Lila. They say at the same time, watch out for weird kids and bullies. Ethan calls out, teachers are the worst. John yells across the room, naughty children are locked in the cupboards. But that is not the worst of it. Twins whispered to Lucy. There are skulls, bones, among glittering stones on display, so little children behave. Finally, it is the first day of school. Excitement is replaced with fear. The hum of the classroom. Chat, chatter, chat. Buzz-a-bee. It sounded like a swarm of bees. Getting closer and closer. Lucy enters a room full of bags. Pipes that move and bang. It is the door. We are finally here. Moving past the door, a friendly face appears. Big bright bows and fluffy ears. A big wide smile from ear to ear. I am Miss Hopper, Lucy's new teacher said. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, another hoot, Miss Hooper said, approaching Lucy and revealing the cupboards and table. The cupboards stand big and scary. The table with skulls, bones among glittering stones. The skulls glaring back as if to say... The rest of Lucy's day was full of dread. Keeping out of the way of boisterous children and flying balls. Crossing her legs, her bladder was about to burst. Steering clear of the banging pipes that made gurgling sounds. Cautious of the monsters that lay waiting under the seats. Keeping watch for the weird kids and bullies. Lucy played hide and seek by herself all day. The last bell rang. Oh, what a relief! Lucy hurried to meet her mum. Lucy really needed to pee. She had been holding it in all day. Lucy was in a desperate hurry to get home to a safe toilet. Behind her, she heard a soft bounce, bounce, bounce. Miss Hopper wanted to have a word with Mother Hoot. Crossing her legs and closing her eyes. Grown-ups can talk all day, not listening, not caring at all. Feeling their stares, not hearing their words. Lucy just wants to go home. The long walk home was full of dread. A baby she will stay. Around and around the bad thoughts swam. Her blues stuck on replay. Hoot, hoot, as the old oak tree comes to life. Brothers and sisters, nudging and winking, playfully teasing, all waiting to hear about Lucy's big day. Lucy's big eyes filling with tears. Her brother and sisters were confused by Lucy's reaction, wondering, exchanging shrugs and stares. Playfully nudging Lucy and gently tickling her ribs, they slowly worked the story out of her. So, tell us slowly, what happened today? Every word the big people said. It wasn't what the big people said, Lucy replied, but the stories you told me, they were true. Banging pipes and gurgling monsters. I wanted to go to the toilet all day, but was too scared. Skulls, bones among glittering stones. They were all there. Lucy's brothers and sisters stared. Not a chirp was heard, like a calm before the storm. Then a boom came the laughter. You believed all that? You know us better than that. But the stories were partly true. You are the first Hoot to beat the first day curse. Our stories you have earned, and now we will share them with you. Daydreaming Dara and Shy John both got lost and disappeared on their first day of school. Dara was in a world of her own, chasing fairies and butterflies. Dara wandered into the wrong classroom, among children twice her size. John was lost too, but much closer than anyone thought. Stuck in the cupboard in the back of the room. But like all good magic tricks, John reappeared at home time. Raymond also believed the stories his siblings told him, but being an owl of action, Raymond took matters into his own hands.
armed with a plunger, firm in a hand, and rolls of toilet paper to bog the monsters down. But things did not really go to plan. A river of water poured out of the toilet block and down the stairs.
Yuck!
Chatterbox Sage was scared about making friends, so she brought her imaginary ones to school. Chitter chatter, scaring real children away. She was told to leave her imaginary friends at home next time and start making real friends. Weird kids and bullies, you say? You can deal with them. Some of the worst you already know and are in this room. Gaia and Lila, the twins that are never apart. Dancing and teasing, they pretended to make curses, acting weird, making faces, and crazy eyes at the other children. They had to be permanently separated at school. Then there is Ethan, who just flipped out, wings flapping wildly and making a muck. He picked Miss Hopper, and she jumped in the air. Finally, it was figured out. Poor Ethan was utterly convinced that the skulls and bones among glittering stones were the naughty children who had gone missing.
Hearing all these crazy stories, Lucy's day did not seem so bad. Bad thoughts, like rain clouds, parted and disappeared. The next day was much better. She talked about the Hoot first day curse with her new best friends. Hoot, hoot, down with the first day curse. Oh wow, what a great story. I'm so glad that Lucy isn't afraid of school anymore. She had this fear building up inside of her for hours, days and weeks. But as soon as she discovered that those stories weren't real, those fears quickly disappeared. She even started to like school and made lots of new friends. You know, we should experience something first before deciding if they are scary or not. Lucy's siblings were so cheeky, telling her stories that weren't real. A lot of times, people like to tease their brothers and sisters, and they mean it in a fun way. But sometimes, it can get a little bit too much. If you're feeling scared about something, like starting school or doing something for the first time, talk to your parents or a safe adult, as well as your siblings. And don't forget, everyone's experiences are different. Just because it didn't go so well for someone else doesn't mean that it won't go well for you. Until next time, always remember not to believe everything everyone says until you see it for yourself. See you soon, friends. Bye!